The girl just threw a bone into the dog bowl, and the next second it hit the ancient general's head. The crowd thought that there was an assassin coming, but at a closer look it was actually a big stick bone with chunks of meat. They have not eaten a full meal for half a year now, and looking at such a big bone, they thought they were blind. Who knew that the general said it was a gift from the gods, so they immediately wrested a letter and put it in the pot of treasure, intending to thank the gods for the gift of food. Unexpectedly, the ashes of the paper but sprayed the girl's face. She was immediately angry, copied aside the dog cans and smashed over, but still not relieved, but even directly on the table to throw all the dog snacks. This instantly let the generals who are still starving smile with joy. They can't remember how long they haven't eaten meat. Even the inside of this strange iron box is full of meat aroma. Smelling this pungent aroma, thought it was a delicacy only in heaven. But the girl on the other side, even through so many things, did not fill the dog bowl, do not know what is going on, so began to frantically pour dog food into it. But who knew that the whole 20 bags had been poured in, but it still didn't fill it up. On the other hand, the general on the other side was thrilled to see the tub full of meat grains. He immediately distributed this food to the generals. But the vice general said that this was just a drop in the bucket, although it could solve the emergency for a while, but if they couldn't find water, they wouldn't be able to last more than 3 days at the most. Knowing that his only hope now lay with the gods, the general immediately and sincerely begged the other party to give him some spring water, and said that he would be willing to sacrifice the rest of his life and never marry to serve the gods. At the same time, the girl turned on the faucet at home in order to fill the dog bowl. But as the tap water continued to pour into the basin, there was still no sign of it being filled. The girl could not figure out what was going on, so she intended to turn on the faucet to put it for 3 days and 3 nights, to see how it really is the case. And in ancient times, the people were pleasantly surprised as they watched the bubbling spring water gushing out of the treasure basin. The general knelt for 3 days and 3 nights directly in front of the bank in order to thank the gods for the gift. When the girl woke up and looked at the still empty dog basin, she thought there was some kind of evil spirit inside, and kicked it out 10 meters away in fear. Who knew that the next second there was a bloody letter floating out of it?